Hey everyone, in today's class we'll see how we can update our existing record by using update command. So as you can see, update command is used to update or change the existing values in a table. That means the row, the record which is already there in your table, and if you want to make some changes in that particular record, in any of the column of that record, then you can use update command. The syntax of update command is you have to use update keyword and then the table name. With update, you have to use set. Now with set, you have to write the column name which you want to make the change and the new value. So the whatever the column is there where you want to make the change is equal to the new value. And if you want to change more than one column's value in a particular record, you can separate it with comma, and then you can do that also by separating with comma, writing another column name and then is equal to the new value. Now, if you want to change for a particular record, then you have to use a where condition. Where and then give the condition. If you do not use where condition, the changes will be applied to all the records in your table. So it's always better to write where and then give the condition. So let us see how we can do that in our table by using OpenOffice Base. Now here I am using the same table we have created in our previous classes by using create table command. I'll double click this to open it to check the records. So as you can see, there are 6 rows and the columns are roll number, name, address, class and date of birth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change roll number 106 class, which is right now it is 10th. I want to change it and make it 11. So for that you have to go to tools and then click on SQL. Then you have to write the update command here. Now as I told you, I'll use update and then the table name. The table name, as you can see, it is a student. Okay, along with update you have to use set and now the column which you want to make the change. So as I told you, I am going to change the class of this student, which is 10th class. I'll make it 11th and the roll number is 106. Roll number is the column. Okay, so I want to change the class. So here I'll write the column in which I want to make the change. As you can see that the class value is in varchar, so I'll use a single quote and then 11. Close the single quote. Now set this new column and the new value. Now you have to use where clause and then the column whichever in which you want to make the change. So write the column. I'm using roll number is equal to, I'm saying 106. Okay, now use a semicolon and then click on execute. So as you can see, the command is successfully executed. Let me close this and now I'll go to the table and I will refresh this table. Right now it is 10th only. When I refresh the table, it is 11th class. Okay, so this way you can make a change in a class or in any column. Okay, now I'll show you how you can make changes in more than one column. So let me change 105 address and class I'll make 11 and address I'll give some another address. Okay, so I'll again go to tools and then SQL. Now update again the table name is a student. Set. Now the column in which you want to make the change, so I want to change the class also, so I'll write here class and then 11. Okay, now I want to change one more column's value, so I'll separate with the comma and then I'll write another column name in which I want to make the change. So another column name, as you can see, it is address and right now it is Mahunaka. I'll change it to another place, maybe I'll change it to Vijayanagar. So another column name is address, ADDRESS is equal to, and you can change okay in a single quote. Why in a single quote? Because these two columns have a data type as varchar only. So if you are giving value for a numerical column, that means the column which has int or float, then there is no need to put a quote, single quote. Okay, now where condition you have to give it, and then I'll change by using column as roll number. Why I am using roll number? Because roll number is the column which is a primary key. So as you can see, it has single values only. That means none of the value is repeating here. So it has unique value. So it's always better to use a column which has a unique value. Otherwise, if I'll use any value which is repeating, so both, for example, in this address, if I'll use address is equal to Annapurna, so as you can see, there are two rows which has address as Annapurna. So both the rows will be affected in this case. But I want to make the change only in one row only. That's why I will use a unique value which is 105. So I'll change the address and class of 105 where roll number is equal to 105. And as you know, this is integer column, so I'm not using any single quote. Now semicolon at the end of the command and then click on execute. So as you can see, the command is successfully executed. Let me close this. Let me go to the table and then let me refresh the table. So as you can see, the address is also changed and the class is also changed. So this way you can you can make changes in more than one column by using update. Now let me show you one more thing. If I do not apply a where clause, then what happens? So I'll again go to the tools and then SQL. So this time what I'll do is I will not apply any condition, okay, and I will make changes in this class column. So maybe I'll change all the classes to 10th only, okay. So again update, the table name is a student, set keyword you have to use, and then set I will make changes in class. So I am setting class is equal to and giving 10th. Now here I'm not going to use any where condition, and if I put a semicolon and if I execute it, okay, sorry. So execute and then command is successfully executed. Now let me close this. Let me go and check my table and let me refresh it. So as you can see all the classes have changed to 10th as I have not applied any condition by using a where clause. I would have used another column and would have given the row for which I want to make the change by using a where condition. So this is the way you can use update command to update the existing records. In our next class, we'll see how we can use a delete command to delete the record, delete a particular record or more than one. So that's all for today's class. Thank you so much for watching.